What's up, nerds? You know what's funny? Like before I start any of these videos, it's like there's like no more nervousness. There's no more nothing no more. There's no nothing. I don't know what I'm trying to say. But today is January 16th and 2024. And I like having these like little short videos of a little segment I always call thoughts, and I usually share my thoughts on like a piece that just got released. And as you guys know, I like the song, by the way. The new Archangel just got released. Do you pronounce it Archangel or Archangel? I never know. But let me turn the music down a little bit. But we got some people joining in. There he is, Mr. CNP. What's up, Theodore? How's it going, Carl? It's coming home. How's it going, Nick? I did put a poll out there. Like, I like putting these polls up because it's fun. And let me see if I can zoom in a little bit more because, like, this is messing up on me. Sorry, 1 second. Oh, there we go. All right, so I put a poll out there. And what's up, Patrick Thomas? Eric, I'm here for Worthington the Third. Darth Rashid. Hey, Rashid, you gonna get this thing? I don't know. So I did put a poll out there, like I said, like 50 times, but I'm going to say it one more time because it's a free country. And yeah, man. So we have right now, I'm asking, do you guys like this one or like whatever? 94% right now said yep. 6% is saying nope. So out of 16 votes, not too bad. It's not too bad. But let's see, man. So we are going to look. So right now, I'm just going to show the pictures and then like, not even the pictures. I'm going to show like the description and all that stuff. And then we'll go through the statue little by little. But if you did order this one or if you're going to plan to order this one. Yeah, boy. All right. So let's start off. So there's no edition size yet announced. Like, we'll circle back on that one, and we'll see. But right now the price on this baby is $850. So we'll go a little bit deeper on that one a little bit later. But $850 for this guy, man. Let's see. Bats in the Belfry, what's up? Optimus, what's up? Nick says, I have the XM and we'll get the Sideshow. We'll display both. Love the character. Ooh. Random Korean says, CMP's Thursday. Let's go. Even I like it and I hate most things. What's up, Evan? How's it going, man? But yeah, man, I like this one a lot too. I don't know if it's going to go well with my villains. I still got to like read up on this, but it might. Definitely look into it. But let's go into a little bit more. And this is scary, man. So anyone that's ordering this, like, I don't know if anyone yet like said that they're right here, Nick. I don't know if you're ready, man. It says expected to ship. It's expected to ship July 2025. So like in 6 months, baby. This thing is crazy shipping, man. Let's see. Optimus says casual is clanging and banging, man. Oh man, I don't know. I gotta read up more on this guy to see if I could have him. It'd be an awesome statue. Like, we're gonna get into the pictures, and man, this thing is awesome. Ooh, Ed, what's up? What up, CMP? And yes, sir, it's a nice piece. So congrats to whoever is grabbing this. Hell yeah. But let's get into it a little bit more. So it says, it starts off pretty crucial. It says, destroy yourselves, destroy each other. I can always watch from above. Oh, shit. That's a nice like little intro. It says, Sideshow presents the Archangel premium format, blah, blah, blah. Savior, killer, harbinger of hope or destruction. The Archangel premium format figure measures at 28.75 inches tall, 16 inches wide, and 13.3 inches deep. as Warren Worthington III hovers above a pile of infernal skulls. With his razor-sharp metal wings folded around his body like armor, Apocalypse's lethal henchman surveys a battlefield rife with monsters and death. He is unstoppable as an instrument of evil, but his ascension came at the cost of his fall from grace. Oh, that's a nice like little intro. I gotta admit that was a nice little intro. What's up, Slifer? Slifer says, I like that he looks like he's descending and not just standing there. Still wish his wings were open, but no statue is perfect. I know, man. I kind of do wish it was freaking open and everything, but yeah, no statue is perfect. Nick says, I'm a statue collector. We're never ready. That should be a t-shirt. Patrick says, no wonder the payment plan is so high. Oh, is it? Oh, I didn't get to see it. Hey, is the music too loud, or is it? Can you guys hear me okay? I don't know if you guys could let me know really quick, but let me know. He started a villain. You can put him in your display. Okay, I gotta read up on it, man. I don't know him too well. Same. Theodore says this one definitely a case of them showing production piece off the bat, seen as it's shipping in 5-6 months. Yeah. So Ross. But yeah, audio is fine. Okay, cool. Thanks, man. I thought the music was a little bit too high, but let's keep going. So again, this one's sculpted by, I think this one's like, let's double check. So it says sculpted by Daniel Bell, designed by Richard Luong, paint is by Bernardo Esquivel, and yeah, man. So it's small group on this one, but I think this one is in all fronts, from concept to design to sculpt, like a small ass team, but man, they knocked this one really nicely. This looks pretty cool. I rarely see an Archangel statue. I know, right? So, I mean, the custom, like on Fridays, I custom produce. Will show you some customs that are pretty cool, but this one's pretty cool. Like for, let's see, additional details. Again, the whole thing's made out of polystone. Do you guys think that the wings are polystone, or are they like a different type of resin, like a lighter polystone or something? Because I feel like the wings are pretty massive for like a statue this big. Pause. Again, the height is 28 inches, the width is 16 inches, and depth is 13 inches. But yeah, man, like this is crazy. It's me, Evan says, hopefully the thighs don't fuse together lazily like the Silver Surfer. We'll get into the pictures, but let's check out this video really quick because I like watching these videos. But again, I did put a poll out there. We have 27 votes, man. Goddamn. I'm asking, do you guys like this one? 89% said, well, 28 votes, 27 votes, 28 votes. It says 89% said yep, 11% said nope. So I'll close this poll at the end. And if you don't like it, like put out there what you don't like, you know, like give some constructive criticism out there, you know, and we'll see if they take it anywhere. Let's see. Sniper says, hope we can get some custom wings. Can you imagine? That'd be crazy. Kato says, starting it early. I'm tempted to buy this, but don't want to start an X-Men line. You have no choice, man. I'm sorry, Kato. Mitchell Lawrence says, it's cool that he comes with 3 different head sculpts. Yeah, we're gonna get into it. But here he is in video. So I know Jarhead always asks for video, and I think Sideshow is listening, and I think it's a great idea to come out with a statue, with a video, with a bunch of pictures. Because like for me, when I read up on this character a little bit more, and if I find out he's like a legit like villain, like, and I could add him to my freaking wall. But let's check out this video. Look at that shit, son. I love the stance, man. To you guys, does it look like he's like he's landing, or he's just like he's about to take off? Like, what does it look like for you guys? Is it one of those things like where he's just, I don't know. To me, it looks like he just landed. Like he just landed on the thing. He's just about to like kick some ass or something. But man, look at the qual. Yesterday when I was talking with Cash the Gemini and Buck the Fangs, I wasn't a fan of the glossy red or whatever color this is, but I kind of like it, man. I'm kind of worried about the wings, like what material they're going to use, if it's going to be stupid light or if it's going to be stupid heavy. So we'll get to see soon enough. I'm sure they'll talk about it. Let's see, sorry, I missed landing to me. So he looks like he's landing to you, right? Yeah. Mitchell says he was a good guy, turned bad guy, turned good again. See, that's like the reason I got rid of my Spider-Man symbiote. I couldn't like take him serious as a villain, so he had to go. He was death from the Four Horsemen of Apocalypse. But this rendition, right? Was he like this rendition right here? He would be considered a villain, right? According to Sergeant Raider says, Sideshow usually skips on capes, wings, etc. So hope they are polished, but doubt it for the price. We'll have to see. Patrick says, to me, it looks like he took a step off the pile of skulls and is about to fly. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Nick says, buck the fangs. It's 2025 and you peasants just getting into X-Men. You probably don't even know who Chris Claremont is. I met that guy like 3 or 4 times. Michael Dwyer says, that death mask. I know, man. Ed says, I would want those wings light as long as it's done with a decent paint job. PVC will be fine, but paint is good. Yeah, PVC is fine, but that paint job, man, they gotta. Yes, with the mask especially. Oh, okay. That's good to know. I love the suit and wings so much. I'd buy variants of this, like different. Whoa, that's cool. Eric says, who remembers X-Men 94 when he went after Apocalypse with Rogue and the rest of the X-Men went after him? Hey, man, I gotta read up on this thing and I gotta like watch that again. Look at that. I know like a lot of people compare this to like XM Studios, Queen Studios, Prime 1. But you gotta admit, man, this portrait, or I'm sorry, Sideshow in general, with most of their portraits, they come out like it's flush, man. Like everything around this on this portrait is awesome. I think I really like this one. Slifer says X-Force variant coming for sure. Kato says collecting X-Men is a money pit. Yeah, man, I was in that money pit for a little bit. Look at that base, son. That base is awesome. Dang, that base is so cool. Sideshow, if you're listening, you could send me one for review. Heads up. That base is awesome. I love like the different like paint, like textures, paint, like different like shades of everything, like from black, brown, and everything else. It's a really, really nice base. Ooh. Oh shoot! What the fuck? Okay, sorry. We're gonna have to watch the video again. Goddamn. The blue is solid. Oh, what's up, King Banana? Look at that shit, son. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. Damn, son. All right, so my biggest gripe on this one, really quick, is for me, like CMP, the final boss. I do not like how they have the same expression, like the same everything. It looks like they just got late. Like this one could have them a little bit more grinning or something. Like if you're gonna have three portraits, like have them a little bit more expression on the other one. It's a nitpick, I guess, but man, I feel like if this one was smiling or something, or if he was like looking menacing, that would have been badass. But nah, man, like they didn't go with it. I wonder why, to be honest. Like a huge opportunity was missed here. This is the one who said like let's see who remembers. I love the suit, but the variances. Yeah, son. The death mask. Yeah, this is it, man. And I love how this death mask is like painted. Like you see his chest is a little bit more glossier than like everything else. Like the mask looks legit. He's a serious character. Man, just put a smile on that face, man. Come on, like okay. I don't know too much about this Archangel, but ooh, I love the side profile on the wing, like how it curves around him and like the shading around it too. I can't wait to figure like until they announce like what material the wings are made out of. Like PVC to me kind of gives like a plastic feel, like look on it, but in this paint job right now, it looks solid. It looks really good. It looks really cool. Look at that shit, son. Hey, you guys, man, I wonder if the internet would have broke if they made a version with open wings. Like people would have went like, "Hey, what the fuck?" Nick says supercraft version of the Deathmatch would be real gold plane. Oh, probably. It's me, Evan says. It was a total beta who was ashamed of his mutant powers, so he got tricked into becoming Death. He thought he was going in to remove his mutation. Oh, what? I don't know if I want that. Thoughts? It's I. What's up, Jesse? Kato says, some collectors like a lot of surface noise, aka texture. You think it's more like a burlap sack. I like negative space for my eyes to breathe. It's different for everybody, man. Like on a suit, texture is pretty cool. On skin, I don't like it so much. On different parts of the suit, it's flat. I like that too. Ed says, but open wings would be a serious space killer, man. Something a lot of us continue to battle. Space. Man, we battle with everything though, man. Space, money, and everything else. But look at that, man. I love the wings. The wings are awesome. And I don't know. You see my mouse? Yeah, you guys can see my mouse. There's the shading on the freaking wings. If they come out close to this, it'd be awesome. But yeah, that looks good. That looks really good. Shout out to Sideshow. If you guys want to send me one and I'll send it back. All right. Wonder if Sideshow is working on. Oh, if they're working on Apocalypse, do you remember the OG Sideshow Apocalypse? That in person, that's huge. It's huge. But I don't. I have no idea what they would do these days for an Apocalypse from Sideshow. But again, shout out to Sideshow. This looks great. This is the video version. Like I'm telling you, like Jarhead says, put out the pictures, but try to put out a video really close after, so we could see like a different perspective on it. And he's completely right, man. Like seeing this video and seeing like the different angles of the angel, seeing the depth of like the wings and like him levitating like he is, it gives it a whole different vibe to it. It's really, really, really cool. Justin Bum said, what's up, Justin Bum? What up, y'all? What up, Casual? I've been gone a while. Come back to this amazing piece. Definitely love everything. I like this better than my... Oh, what's up, man? Cypher says, I pay more for the option to have open and closed wings like Iron Series did with the Hawkman. Yeah, I definitely do that too. If it was $1,000 with the open wings, that'd be a deal, I think. Come on, Sideshow, give us a Sinister now. Oh, a Sinister? That'd be cool. Jesse says, so this is going to next to Apocalypse with Death Mask portrait displayed. I sold my Apocalypse. I sold my XM Apocalypse. I sold that like a while back, man. But I don't know, man. Like this is a probably for me. I gotta read up on it more. If he's like a legit villain, like I like all the villains I have right now, like I feel like they're all legit. Like if you were to put one against the other than Mystique, it'd be a good battle with all of them. But yeah, let's go back to the poll really quick. So the poll, I put this poll up out there, 36 votes so far. Are you liking this one? 86% said yep, 14% said nope. If you don't like it, man, like definitely put out there like why don't you like it? If it's not for you, it's not for you. That's cool. But is there something off? Is there something like you could critique and just, something like that? But man, let's get into the pictures really quick, and then we will get the Eve out of here. All right, so let's check this out, man. So I have a thing about this cape because this right here, this reflection, whatever, this looks awesome, man. This looks that's the thing. I can't figure out what material they're using for this. It kind of looks plasticky here, like PVC right here, but then like over here, it's giving me like it's kind of heavy, thick. I don't know, man. Something about this like wing, the paint is freaking badass. That portrait, shit, looks cool. The paint, I just gotta say this again, man. Like if Sideshow's listening or Sideshow's out there, man, make sure the paint don't grade out, man. Make it like bright, make it pop. I never understood why they gray out their statues. Sideshow, like you guys, if you want some advice from me, like I would say don't grade this stuff out. Like make it gloss, not make it gloss, make the colors pop, man. Just like in this freaking picture right here. This looks awesome. Looks great. I like this a lot. Man, I like this a lot. Woo. Eh. Sideshow if you want to send me. Okay. Yeah, but again, man, like this something about the pose that gets me, like, and also him, like, just honestly looks like he's levitating. It's so cool. It gets away with so much with so little, like the compact base, the compact statue overall. It's really cool. And this portrait, I'm sure we're gonna get into some more pictures of the portrait, but this one too, I don't recognize this one or know too much about it, but man, when people saw this one, they went crazy. Like this right here, whoever said like they would get 3 versions of this, like I'm I'm in the same boat, man, just to show off these portraits. What's up, Batman? Batman says, put some spotlights on those wings, baby. So Steve, you 100 per getting this piece. I gotta read more up on this, like on my villain wall. If he's a legit villain, like I need to read up on it and figure that out. But yeah, I really like the statue. The statue wants to send me one for a prototype. And this is the picture I love out of all the pictures right here, like the reflection from the wings. That's why I'm trying to figure out what the material is on the wings, because of how it reflects the light, the colors and everything. That's a really cool touch. Just look at it, man. That's so nice, man. Oh, we'll talk about the base in a little bit, but man, this, I don't know if it's the paint job or the sculpt or the lighting, but man, the wings look awesome. Ooh, do you see how it like keys in? 1 second. Ooh, look at that shit, son. Even inside, it's like, dang. I don't know about this though, man. You guys see this? These look like freaking huge rods. That's interesting. But you won't be able to see it, so. But it'd be interesting to see how that keys in. I didn't see that before. Yeah, look at that. If you guys are still out there, what do you guys think? Well, there's 40 people still here, man. What do you guys think of the glossiness on this part right here? Do you think it should have been matte, or you guys think it's like it pops more because it's like glossy and stuff? I'm starting to like it, but initially I wasn't a fan of it. I wish they did it matte, but it's starting to grow on me. We'll see. This is the portrait right here. This is the portrait if they told me to get rid of the other ones. Dang, look at that portrait, son. I like how the hair is too. It's like he's obviously taking off, but like his hair's intact. It's not like wavy or going all over the place. I love that. Jesse says it's part of a larger wing, not rod. Okay, so like, yeah, I guess where the wings fold in and stuff. You could become the collector who only buys pieces with wings. You have the hardest one out of the way. Hawkman, CMP, the wing. A lot of labels out there, man. I just want to be labeled CMP, baby. But so an issue recently I've noticed with Sideshow pieces, at least for me, is like the hair. Do you guys like the hair? Like, do you guys think it should have been like a little bit more, a better transition from the skin to the hair, or what do you guys think on that thing? Cypher says, I wish it was more fuchsia than red, but still looks good. Fuchsia. But yeah, so we'll get more pictures on the portraits in a little bit. But yeah, this, I gotta say, from far away, it looks badass. And here are the alternative portraits. I think this picture right here shows like the depth of like the paint job on this one right here. Like the shading, like the, I don't know, man. This looks awesome. Optimus says, really digging the gloss, and it adds a lot of presence to this piece. Yep. Michael Dwyer says, agreed, Slifer. It's a killer piece, man. And I don't know if like people have said this, but this is like one of the pieces that like that has 3 portraits, right? So that's pretty interesting. Let's see the side angle. You know, a really, really nice pose right there. Really nice picture. Again, man, with the wings, I really hope Sideshow listens to this and don't do any overspray, man. You do the overspray on this one, you're gonna kill it. Just keep it like this, man. Keep it simple. If this is the shading you're gonna use, keep it simple, man. Don't do stupid overspray on this thing. Just keep it really simple. Please, 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 please. Mask is the best portrait. Have you seen the pictures of Rogue? Oh, we'll talk about that. Still getting it, Michael. Those wings are dope. Yeah, I like the boat. What's up, my peoples? What's up, main man? In product description, it says it's magenta. Oh, thanks, Jesse. Live pre-order. I gotta read up more on this thing, man. I really like it though. I like it a lot. I need to read more up on it. Like that. What do you guys think of this like angle right here? That's okay. So this just came up to me. Do you think? You think he's too skinny? Like, is that fair to say, or is he the right size, like scale wise, like as body wise? Wait to PO to keep the ES low. Yeah, like there's no reason to PO right now too, because like it's freaking like it's crazy time right now. But yeah, if I read up on this one and it comes out to be he's like a legit villain, I'll definitely get this. Slifer says I like his build. Yeah, I don't know if he's too skinny, but I think like if he was scaled up a little bit more, it'd definitely throw it off. So I like the scale. Look at that shit, son. I love how like the bottom one looks like a whole different statue. Like his head is super like high compared to the other ones. But I like that. I like that little. It's really cool, man. Look at that shit, son. Dang. And there's the base. So the base, I feel like it's kind of like overlooked in the most part, but look at the detail, man. The skulls, the freaking like. I feel like this reminds me of the base from that Sideshow statue Penguin, like the greens, the moss, the dirty rocks. I think this is cool, man. They just gotta get Sideshow has to get in contact with their paint department and don't f this up, man. Don't f this up, please. Don't f this up, please. I don't want I from my end, I don't want any overspray. I don't want no gray tone. Like, just come out like just like this, man. Let's see. Cypher, I'm leaning towards, like you mentioned, they might do an X-Force. Just get it. That's good. Optimus says, I don't bother pre-order anymore. No incentive. I feel like the incentive is the statue, man. Like, what do you want? Like $100 voucher? Like, no, I'm just kidding. CMP Watch Obsession. It's the X-Men 94 episode. One of the best intros. Oh, I'll definitely watch it. Like, I love recommendations. So that's thanks for the shout out. Michael, just looking at the trends, I say he's coming. Easy money. Come casual. Enough on Archangel. Let's go to the Rogue. They just displayed. Not feeling it. Man, what? Okay. We're almost there. Kratos pre-order out too, so oh, what's up, Figure Kong? Yeah, we got 40 people here, Rashid. We gotta keep talking, man. Don't worry, I'll email them. Yeah, man, tell them to send tell Sideshow to send me one. Let them know I'm a United States soldier. Oh, dang. I don't know what that means, but okay. I want $200 off. Oh man. Hey, Optimus, you said it, so more power to you, right? That's funny. Look at that shit. Oh, this guy, this. Hey, Rashid, if you're out there still, Rashid, do you consider Archangel, this version, this rendition, do you consider, or anybody else, like, do you guys consider him a villain? Is he a villain or not a villain? Get Rashid on the street. That's funny. We're almost out of here. I try to make these short, but if Rashid, if you want to join, that's cool. But that's the last picture, man. The last picture ended off on an awesome pose. Awesome picture. I honestly love the freaking. I love the wings, man. The wings look awesome. Freaking freaking paint department at Sideshow. You better not f my dreams up, man. Not f my dreams up. Nah, but I like this one. I think it's a banger of a piece. I think they did a great job. Again, Daniel Belly on this piece. Sideshow. Okay, so let's get into my biggest gripe though, man. The biggest gripe on this one, and I'll show you guys so you guys don't know. So you guys know I'm not joking or lying or anything like that. Let's get to this really quick. So 44 votes, man. God damn, son. 44 votes in. I asked, are you guys liking this one? 89% said yep. 11% said nope. So there you go, man. This one is a really cool one. He's a villain here. If he wasn't in Danger Room, then here again. Okay. Wasn't Archangel originally a villain? But see, that's the thing. It's confusing. Like, he's back and forth. So. He hasn't been a villain in over 20 years. He was manipulated by Apocalypse. He's a little psycho. Oh, see? There he goes. This version, he's definitely under Apocalypse control. So villain in this one. Nah, not a villain, but not well mentally. Man, that'd be a question to ask later tonight on the COC. I'll ask it tonight if he's considered a villain. But someone just voted, so 45 votes. Big thank you to you guys for voting out there. One last thing. My biggest gripe on this piece, I think the statue overall is quality. It's legit. I like it a lot. My biggest gripe though right here is the price. $850 for a quarter scale from Sideshow. You could tell me all day, every day, like, you know, that's a normal price, but someone brought up a good point. Let me show you guys really quick. So someone said, how about the Nightcrawler from Sideshow? It's more diverse. It has more things going on it with it. And let me make sure I get the right Sideshow Nightcrawler. Let me make sure I get the right one, because I had this one, and this one's very, very, very like it has a whole Sentinel hand and everything. So I'm looking at the exclusive from Sideshow, edition size $1250, but the price, look at that price, son, $620. And look what you get for $620, man. Look at that shit, son. Come on. I know, like, comparing is like, you know, it's an absolute steal. Like, it ruins the fun, but price-wise, like, I don't know what to say, man. Price for 800, so 20, like, I don't care about the dimensions anymore. Like, look at the quality of this piece. Like, get the Sentinel hand, the smoke, the jamf, whatever you want to call it. Like, all those colors, and you get a quarter scale on top of that. And then you look at this one, not so much going on other than the wings. $850. Yeah, man, look at that. I don't know if that's a fair comparison, but I do not like where Sideshow's going with their prices. Like, they're sneaking it up again, like they did 2 years ago, but they're like doubling up on it. Like, I feel like, honestly, for me, from being a Sideshow boy for so long, I feel like this one should have been like $750 at like the most. $750, and like, I feel like there'll be less hesitation from a lot of collectors to get this piece. $850, the hesitation is there because, like, you know, if you're a Sideshow boy, you're like, hey man, it's like starting to push the limit, and if I support this, like, that's just gonna make tomorrow's Sideshow statue $890, $895, $950. So there's that. That's my only gripe. It's not against this piece. It's against like the price. That's it. Like, I don't know if that makes sense, but I don't like the trajectory of Sideshow and their prices. Like, put out more pieces, price them Sideshow prices $750, $700, and you'll get a lot. You get a lot more money in your pocket. I feel like this is gonna delay collectors from buying it. They're just gonna wait for it in the aftermarket, and they're just gonna wait for deals like seconds and stuff, and it's gonna go downhill from there. But what do I do? It's also the year it comes out, prices will go up, unfortunately. If it has a low ES, does that warrant the higher price? I mean, like, so another one, like, I agree with you, like, right away, if I didn't have this other one coming. The other one I have coming, like, what I consider a low ES is this one right here. I have this one coming in, and this just to show you, man. I want proof in hand. This one's $745 exclusive, and edition size is at 350. So I don't $850 for this thing. I know comparing like it's not the best, but man, like I feel like it's not the right trajectory Sideshow's, in my opinion. It's also who's there for competition. Yeah, XM Studios gone. Queen Studios is not doing anything. Yeah, there's no competition right now. Carl, in theory, it should have a lower ES to make up for the bottom line, but it's safe to just wait to PO. Jesse says, if the new Rogue premium format's over $700, which the previous Rogue maquette was, that's ridiculous. Hey man, that's what I'm saying right now. Right now, if I look at that Rogue, I would say $650. But with this new trajectory with Archangel being $850, I say that that Rogue is gonna be $750, $760. That's what I think. Prices will head to 1K minimum in the next few years. Man, it's inevitable. It's too fast. It's too quick though, man. Especially with Sideshow, it's way too quick. I feel like 2-3 years ago, you could find pieces for like $500, $600. Agreed. Sergeant, he was an original X-Men, then turned into a villain on by Apocalypse, but that didn't stick long at all. You gotta want this life. I keep telling myself, says Figure Kong. Just some bum says, I agree the price is not great and really shows where this hobby is heading. I personally can't stay in this hobby anymore. Sometimes you have to say enough is enough and just know when to walk away. Yeah, that's... I have zero issues waiting for this one to get this in the aftermarket. I thought this price on the Magneto was fair, like especially how things are rolling. It's not going overboard, and I feel more safer with this. That's why I pre-ordered this one. $850. I'll wait. Michael Dwyer says ES might be 1,000 maybe. Patrick says Archangel being $100 over Magneto makes no sense. And yeah, man, it's like not even like a year old, or it's not even out yet, Magneto. It's that price because the wings are could be, right? Could be. So before we get out of here, I wanted to read some comments from some of the collectors out there, and let me load this up really quick. So our guy Terry says, "God damn, Steve, thumbnail game is strong." Thanks, Terry. Jose says, "It's like 75% there." And let me read a couple more things. I put this in the collectors statue group, and this thing got a little traction. Let me read some comments. I want to read these comments because people like commented. Like Akira says, "Epic." Gaz says, "I like it. He's my favorite character, and Mr. Bell has done him justice. But the XM trumps it for me." Evan says, "Pull the trigger on this one as soon as pre-order went up. Love this piece. One of the best Sideshow has ever released, in my opinion." Guy says, "I think it's stunning, but not at the price point. As another commenter already mentioned, notice they released other statues with just as much detail, similar size, but way more dynamic poses for less. So it's a pass for me." John says, "Not a fan." Charles says, "They crazy on that price. One piece, the Nightcrawler that comes to mind was $200 less and way more dynamic and fire." Roberto says, "I ordered the moment that it was available. This is a personal grail." Greg says, way overhyped, not bad, not great." Shaq says, 4 hours, I want this video now." And the last comment was, Nathan says, "Hoping pre-order stays up till end of the month so I can put my deposit down for this bad boy. Was super excited to see it was under $1,000. But yeah, man, shout out to everyone that put the comments out there. Shout out to the 41 people out there that are still watching. Shout out to you guys, man. It's freaking like 6 o'clock, 6:38, and you guys are out there watching. So hopefully this kept you entertained. Hopefully this gives you a little more background on this Archangel. I'm going to try to reach out to Sideshow or Daniel Bell to see if they want to talk about it a little bit more. But I definitely found this one to be very interesting, very compelling, very... I gotta read up more on it, see if it's gonna join my collection, but it has me intrigued by far. Well, let's get out of here. I'll give you guys back your time. Shout out to me, It's Me Evan, Patrick Thomas, Michael Dwyer, Justin Bum, Figure Kong, Sergeant Raider, Carl Hummings, Theodore, Jesse, Kato, Slifer, Figure Kong Pop Pop, let's see, sorry, Eric, Rashid, Optimus, and everyone else that joined tonight. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Hopefully you guys, I don't know, like, I gotta say, if you want to pre-order this one, pre-order it. I think it's a banger. Just to give you guys a heads up, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait to see what the edition size is, and I'm gonna wait to see. I don't know, man. Like, I gotta read up more on it, of course, but the statue game is not fair sometimes, you know. But yeah, you guys have a great rest of your night. I'll talk to you guys later, and thanks for watching. See you guys. Peace.